Hello everyone! I'd like to start this vlog with an update. Last week I went to see a chiropractor because I slipped on a parking lot and landed on my knee. Not the most pleasant experience, but anyways, he said that turns out a much bigger issue was my neck, and there is a reason for this, and it's a me problem because I sleep on my belly. If you relate to this, you might know that the sleeping position is the worst in terms of your back health and neck health, and turns out mental health as well, because it's pretty much impossible to find a pillow that will fit your needs. You know, like some people have missions in their life, and one of my life missions is to find a pillow that will actually help me sleep on my belly. I've been putting so much effort into this over the years, still not successful.
First of all, I tried to sleep without a pillow and it was not perfect. Then I figured there are so many things to try in this market. I first tried this small memory foam pillow. Didn't work. Then I tried a bigger one, also memory foam. It also didn't work. Then I just put up with my fate for some time, but after moving to Canada, we were buying everything from scratch here. So I decided not to save money on pillows and try something really high quality this time. We bought these in the Sleep Country and they were okay while I tried them. And then after sleeping on them for a couple of days or a week, my back started to hurt really bad. Then I actually made a conscious effort to retrain myself. So I've purchased a pillow that is supposed to help you start to sleep on your back. Here it is. It even has a silk pillowcase, so it's tentatively supposed to be good for your hair. Anyways, it actually worked for maybe 3 days, and then I just started to feel some ache in my neck again, so didn't work really. The one that I actually stick to is this IKEA pillow. It's the cheapest one I found there. It doesn't hold shape that well. Probably that would usually be not a good thing for people who sleep on their backs maybe, but for me it turned out to be the most long-lasting and the best case scenario. It's still not the perfect pillow, if it even exists. This is my last try. Hopefully it's going to be the last, but honestly I'm very skeptical about it. It was delivered in a smaller box, compressed, so I'm giving it some time to restore in size. I'm not getting my hopes too high because it doesn't even seem to be that big of a market for these pillows. I've ordered this one off Amazon and generally they don't have the best reviews, but I feel like this is something everyone has to try themselves. It's kind of surprising that humanity hasn't come up with some real solution for this. I'm going to try it for at least a couple of days before giving you an update. Maybe it's going to be useful for someone who shares the same struggles as I do. Also, I've been loving this Lancome lipstick I'm wearing right now. Love the packaging. And it has the most pleasant texture and doesn't seem to dry my lips. These are Barbie display stands. I figured since I've started to collect those, why not to organize them neatly. Actually, they do come with a display stand in a package, but for some reason, I must have thrown away one of them. So one of my Barbies is just sitting. It shouldn't be that way. Second is hair ties. It's been an issue for me to find some solid hair ties. Those that I've tried, and I've tried several, they just seem to be low quality and don't last long. These are all hair ties I've tried before. As you can see, they don't seem to hold their shape even though I haven't been using them as long. But yeah, it is what it is. These are supposed to be heavy-duty hair ties. Ooh, they do look thicker than those I had before. One more thing. I do have a hairband, but it's worn out, so I decided to order something new. And I actually wanted this hairband that everyone seems to have. Ooh! Ooh. It's handmade, wow. And it's very soft. It comes together with these wristbands. I just wanted the hairband itself, but they almost or always come in some sets, and I wanted a brown one. So I just decided to go with a set, not to compromise on a color. I think these are supposed to hold water and not make your arms wet when you're taking care of your skin. I've never had these before, but they seem very soft. There's also this thingy. I haven't had one of these forever, and it's pretty convenient, I have to admit. This was kind of a bonus. I don't actually see myself wearing this, but why not? Who knows? This one seems like a bit more of what I'm looking for, but we'll see how it's gonna wear. Ooh, oh, this thing is so soft. I love it. Wow. I actually was afraid that it would fit too tight, because that's what usually happens to all headbands I'm buying. I feel like I have a big head or something. They're usually very tight in here. This one is not at all. It's super soft. It's super cute. Oh, I love it. I'm pretty sure there's a historical reference to these headbands. There was some era, I think in Europe, when women were wearing something similar. I don't know what these are called or what the time period was, but if you do know, please let me know. I'm actually surprised because this headband isn't too tight as well. It's a bit on the tighter side, but not too much. Not actually my style, but maybe there are going to be the days when I will be willing to wear something like that. We'll see. I did have an update on Project Pen in addition to MAC cream that I finished using during the trip. I did finish using 2 more products this week. The first one is Glistenet Hand Cream. It's pretty basic and it doesn't smell anyhow, which is good. I still have another pack to go through, but I don't think that I will be reordering this because nothing of what I've tried doesn't seem to help me much in terms of what my hands are like during winter. So, yes. One more thing is MAC Hyper Real Serumizer. It's actually not that big, and as I mentioned before, I'm generally not impressed with any of these MAC skincare products that I got from the Advent calendar. So I'm happy to try them and to finish them, but I will not be ordering them when I'm done. Overall, I'm down 3 products and now I have 70 left. Also, I realized that I didn't explicitly state how I'm gonna be approaching buying new products. It's very category dependent the way I see it. For instance, when I'm done using all moisturizing stuff for my face, I am going to buy what I actually plan on buying. By the moment I'm done at some category, I'm going to do what I see fit doing for this category. Generally, I don't plan on doing any beauty product purchases in the foreseeable future because it seems like we are still very far away from finishing anything. I was hoping to give this pillow some more test time, but unfortunately this is the very first pillow out of which I tried that I just didn't manage to sleep on at all. It's called Curse Face Down Pillow. First of all, one thing to consider if you do try something like that is that when you elevate yourself, there is going to be even more pressure on the lower back. So that's what I felt right away when I lied down on it. if you're considering it, also think about putting something under your lower back. I did try my IKEA pillow and it did help short term. Again, I didn't sleep on it, so I cannot say how much impact it would have on my lower back in the morning. The main problem of this pillow is that this opening is too tight for your face. If I had to use it for a massage, I wouldn't be able to lie down for an hour because just a couple of minutes in, I start to feel this pressure on my face, so it's basically impossible to relax. Also, they have this thing for the pillowcase right where you put your chin. They did make a cover for it so that you don't feel it that much, but still, it is just where your chin is. This is a very uncomfortable pillow. Unfortunately, I will be returning it, even though I really hope that it will work for me. You never know until you try, I guess. I am going to finish this week's vlog here. Let's say thank you to Susa for being an active participant this week. As usually, thank you so much for watching and please subscribe if you'd like to. Goodbye.